Because if DK is the only team that goes undefeated, I won't know what to do with myself.
That's right, guys. You know what time it is.
Oh,
the
no.
waiting room is over.
No.
No!
It's bro time, baby!
Guys, remember.
They're up against the undefeated D plus Kia. Big tall task. We'll see how they do in the next game.
Don't do him like that.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to see how BRO can protect their Varus in this situation and what they end up picking for Showmaker. A lot of threats coming in here. The Silas pick makes complete sense. Good value with both the Vial, the Oriole, and the Ashol.
And you can also
options.
Oh, there's the Swain. So it's one of Showmaker's favorites. If we remember all the way back to Worlds a few years ago, is Swain absolutely dominating.
Yep.
This is the guy that really put Swain on the map here for our LCK mid laners and is continuing to find success on it.
Yep, I think Swain is a pick where...
Yep.
And this is where it's a tough decision. Morgan's just going to force him out.
Yeah, so he just dives in. In fact, if a Vault Breaker connects, it could be real dangerous. Shu has to flash. And I'll take that. And well, Showmaker going to get cocooned. There's the charm. The layering is gorgeous as Lucid's going to come in. Showmaker drinking the potion. No, actually hadn't.
80 carry to 1v1 and get extra speed. And Morgan could be in... I think he's just dead, honestly.
I think he might be dead, yeah. By might, like that is like he's dead. As Beryl is going to pick up the turret aggro, even throws down the cheeky little Q and survives. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, it is a dead Cassante. As Hype is calculated.
Yep.
That's going to be a rough time. As Lucid, let's see whether he can lock down two of these. Does manage to get one here as Humbuck goes in. The flash out from Lucid. Here is the Demonic Ascension and Showmaker trying to get work done as the Repel brings Polu up and he makes it out. Still, Showmaker just pushing them all away and Shiu going to be able to grab his kill as the Elise does go down. Beryl, surprisingly, is really far up.
I think also Polu got kind of unlucky.
Oh, Arrow going to connect here onto Showmaker. He finds some Sith Lightning onto Hype here as the Never Move pulls him back. But Closer with that Orb of Deception is deceiving nobody because we knew exactly what was going to happen there and he takes down the Swain.
Yeah, good moves, finding an angle. I mean, the thing with Swain is without your ult, you're so much weaker, so it's a good angle to kind of make back what they lost in the fight.
Oh, Q looking for another angle here as they're both just diving forward. Q going to miss on the second time of asking.
This is what I've missed with
Ragdolls. Yeah. Oh my god, aiming, the value.
Oh, the big dive!
What goes up must come down, ladies and gentlemen, and aiming is going to kill the Elise. Beryl was also coming down. He had no flash. I think he was dead regardless. But still, it was funny.
It was very funny.
All right, there's the Vault Breaker flash. Oh my god, the kitchen sink!
What did he say to them?
I don't know.
Beryl just bought them. He's like, I'm immediately making the value of those.
Yep, getting the value. All right, Hex Flash over here from Polu is okay. Shu decides to go aggressive, all out onto Morgan, but Polu's tanking the turret, sidesteps.
Is there a team over there we don't see?
I mean, there always is. Everything's separated by teamos. Is Lucid going to dive forward onto Humbuck? As once again, it looks like BRO are just going to be able to get one out of the three, unless Arrow going to be connecting here onto the Pantheon. Demonic Ascension, but they just take down the Spartan Warrior right in front of them. No smite available, but DK is still able to grab one of these grubs. Humbuck diving forward, cease and desist into that backline as they're just trying to block it. As aiming, getting a fair few shots through, flashes out eventually, but there goes the Karma, there goes the Swain, and BRO with a gorgeous team fight in this game. 124 CS, more than anyone else on the map outside of said Gold King. But 104 Malignants in hand. Oh, shoot.
It's such an insane game, by the way. You wait out the ult, you start fighting again. It's why I think it would have been better if they had champions like...
no. We're zooming in. Humbuck. Surprise, Showmaker. He is very dead.
Yeah.
And Polu gonna pick up the kill. really does not want to take any of this CC.
Yeah.
It's pretty free-flowing on the side of Bro.
It's good against like Ku and it's good against arrows.
Oh,
Deceptively, no. Oh, he's so
Oh, no. Yeah, she is in a bunch of trouble, but Lucid comes down as well. Morgan going to be taken out. The arrow sails by majestically. And Bro just lose their top laner. And Closer now also might find himself out of position. His teleport, awkward position there, but yeah, and then Showmaker can try and get the heck back into the game.
Yeah, and ultimately you're not relying on this slightly weak Swain. Like 181 gold that was, by the way.
I'm glad we saw that, and he's just giggling about it as well. Seeing, but this composition sieges really well. Arrow going to be flying through, and that interrupts the back on this Cassante, and now maybe they can kill him. He doesn't find the Q, as now looking to get on top of Humbug, who just says, nah, I'm going to Vault Break you. Polu comes in just to make sure that they're going to go down. And I think D+ are clued in, ladies and gents, as Chains of Corruption, and Humbug was just standing there, ladies and gentlemen. He will get stunned up and then poked in the back. And that is Lucid to lock that one down. No jungler, no chance of stopping this Arakan unless they all group up and try and go 4v5. But that will be a big old gamble. Arrow going to connect there as it lands onto Lucid. He does get freed. It's now Closer dancing around the fight. They take down the Cassante to start this one off. Can Bro do it? That is going to be Arakan taken, and now they can take a very short trip home. Morgan surviving for so long, aiming to lock down the kill, and very quickly they take 400 gold from all of them.
Yeah, as much as Arakan's really great to get if you're ahead, you know, D+ no longer have that as like a comeback option.
Oh, good sidestep there.
Nice.
As Arrow's still gonna connect. Humbug making his way over. Not actually over-committing to this one as, Polu almost just explodes as into the backline goes the Vi. Maybe a bit too far, but there's so much damage, my God! The Bros just tidy it up. Barrel also not going to be safe. One more charge left in that Spirit Rush. As you can see, Dagon going absolutely ballistic here. And all of that stuff. As DK back out onto the map somewhat, as Chains of Corruption going to connect. That's going to grab a cleanse, but the arrow comes in. Lucid now looking to switch targets here as they dive towards Humbug. Never Move is good, and they take down the jungler. As DK, they've taken down the jungler before. Charm out from Closer doesn't really connect. They're going to stick to it by the looks of things. Morgan diving on in as well. This is certainly dangerous. As Lucid going to move forward. He can get into the pit. Can he get the steal? That's the question. No, they just burst him down. The all-out brings the jungler out of the pit. It's down to 400 as he flashes back in. Closer goes golden, but he's going to get knocked back here. Shiu, can you take down the mid laner? The answer's no.
Yeah, and Showmaker unfortunately stumbled.
Yeah, well, cease and desist into the backline, aiming taken out of the fight as Lucid soaking damage pretty well. And that demonic stepladder is kind of doing things. Shiu's going to be able to take one kill in this fight as Polu dives up and then he comes back down. They take down the Varus very comfortably in this CC layering one after the other. The Bros will just casually waltz towards a Game 1 victory in this best of 3. Blue side is strong, but man, it was a dominant one here in Game 1.
And the thing is, despite their scoreline in groups, after the performance against Gen G, and regardless of how the series goes, the performance now, Bro are looking